Timblin with me this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Jinx. It's a Monday.
It
is. We have been talking this morning, and it has definitely been just those little annoyances,
right,
that make your life a living hell.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Hopefully I can get my email fixed. That's my only trouble right now.
That would be good.
So if you send me an email, don't send in an attachment because I can't open it. But besides the point, we are talking Marinette County tourism.
You betcha.
What is going on in Marinette County?
Yeah, so I think it's safe to say, hopefully, that spring is here, finally.
I know.
We got some warmer weather, it sounds like, coming this week. Our snow is finally pretty much melted.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple spots still sticking around.
Yeah, here and there, but like where they dumped it all behind my car.
Yeah. But that on the flip side of that snowfall, where it caused a lot of issues now, we're going to, if there's a positive to it, we're going to reap a little bit of the benefits from that heavy snowfall for this spring.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is some gushing waterfalls.
I know. They are so beautiful already, despite whatever season you're going to go in. But, man, in the spring, the water's high.
Yep. Things
are just a gushing.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Springtime is always, like, one of our top seasons to go out and see the waterfalls. Even though, your surroundings maybe aren't as pretty. You don't have lush green leaves. They're changing colors. But the waterfalls themselves with that snow melt, and again, our extra boost this year, they are just flowing.
And just the sounds. I mean, even if you just go and just sit and close your eyes and listen.
Yeah.
Oh, it just, you drift off into another dimension.
Yes.
It's so soothing, just the roaring of the rapids.
So, like I said, now is a great time to get out and go see them. Be cautious, there might still be some ice and snow out there, but still a good time to get out and go take a peek. And if you're in more of the Marinette area, I'm sure you've seen the dams going.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you can picture the dams just down the river on an actual waterfall.
Oh my! What's your favorite one to go to in the spring?
Oh, one of my personal favorites is always Strong Falls. It's not our biggest waterfall, but it's just gorgeous to me. There's a couple of different layers to that one too. So the front waterfall right out by the lodge, and then if you take the bridge back over, there's ones that trickle over some rocks a little more. But they're all gorgeous.
I know.
Dave's Falls is always a favorite for people.
That's the one you can kind of swim at, isn't it? Or is that Goodman?
Goodman is Strong Falls. Yep.
Is Strong Falls.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of people go swimming there.
Yeah, my kids used to swim there.
Yeah, some people do at Veterans too. So
Veterans.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
But they're all gorgeous right now.
They are.
So,
oh my gosh.
Good time to get out that way.
You can, and that's the thing. Like, you can go as far north as Niagara. Even if you want to see those beautiful, the river and the
get on the bluff, see Pierce Gorge,
all that. I mean, it's just beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
What else is happening?
Yeah, so again, springtime, right?
Yeah.
Got water flowing. The walleye run is kind of in the thick of it right now. So we had a little bit of a slow start. Again, we had some colder water. The walleye like it just a tiny bit warmer. So there's been people out fishing, but if you've seen over by the Peshigo River or the Menominee River, there's been quite a few people out this weekend, and I think they're kind of finally coming in this weekend. Today I would assume is going to be pretty hot too.
Oh, so, yeah.
If you're in the game to go walleye fishing, now's the time to go head out there and go try it out. If you're looking for fishing reports too, I know A&K Bait and Tackle has been putting some stuff out. Windrose North on the Menominee side.
Yeah,
so
they all do a great job.
Yeah.
If you ever want to know what's going on, just talk to your bait shop.
Yeah, so go stop in, buy a new lure for them.
Yes. Hey, even a reel, a rod, some bait, get stuff all started up.
Yeah.
And I think now, isn't it the first weekend in May, I believe, is Wisconsin's free opening, free fishing weekend, isn't it? Or is it the opening weekend of?
I believe that's opening, and then I think the first weekend in June. Don't quote me on that, but I believe the first weekend in June is free fishing weekend for the state of Wisconsin.
I get them all confused because they come, and it's like, okay, Michigan and Wisconsin, and I don't know, just grab a pole and go out and have fun, and you catch yourself some dinner.
Yes, but right now, obviously, before that big fishing opener hits, is your time for walleye. So it sounded like end of last week there were still some smaller males. It seems like the big females are coming in now too.
I saw some big ones online over the weekend. Yeah. And there's some honkers.
Yep. So grab your waders, grab your fishing pole, and get out there.
Maybe we should skip school and go fishing.
Always good to cast a line.
Oh, it is.
Gotta bring it with you to work so you can head there after.
Oh, I'll just leave work and go fishing. You want to come talk to me? I'll be on the river. Sitting by it.
There we go.
I don't have a boat. But no, how nice is that though? Anywhere in Marinette County, even within the city limits, you can just go right to the river and do some awesome fishing.
Yeah, we have so much water around us. We have great resources. It really allows for, outdoor recreation all over.
It really does. Anything else before we?
Yeah, actually. So real quick, if you're not so much on that fishing and outdoor side, we actually also have a spring shopping event coming your way. So we have an event called Spring Shop Bingo. It's coming to a bunch of the local small retail shops around us from April 23rd to April 26th. So it's a Thursday through a Sunday.
Okay.
And the goal is you go out to any of the participating shops, pick up a bingo card. As you hop around to the shops and make purchases, they'll check off boxes based on your purchases made, and you get entered to win gift baskets from those individual businesses.
Oh, nice.
Or if you blacked out your bingo card, you can also be entered to win the grand prize. So there's a little something from each business in there, plus a little bit extra. So always something fun to do to get out. So again, if there's shops you've been driving by that you're like, hey, that looks cool and haven't been there, good time to check it out.
Yes, and there's a new one, I think. Is it in Crivets that just opened up, I think? I saw it online. I saw it on Facebook. I can't remember the name of it, of course. But then there's another one here right in Menominee, I think. Something Fox.
Fox and Emblem. I mean, just double check.
Yeah.
Sage Owl and Ember Fox.
Yeah.
They opened up on Main Street, I believe, in Marinette.
Okay.
And they are a participating business too. So if you want to go check them out, I believe they're in the old Craft Cave building. Okay. So if you know where that is, that's where you'll find them. But we have a bunch of businesses participating from all over. So that new one, Sage Owl, Ember Fox, Simply Charming and Enjoy, all from the Marinette area.
Oh, nice.
We got Forgotten Fire and Share a Pot of Seed Sales out in Peshtigo. Nice. Coleman, Front Porch Market, as well as Take a Peek in Janie's Cafe if you've never been there too.
Nice.
Crivets, of course, we got On a Whim, and the shops at Oak Hill. We have the Nut Chat gift shop in Briars. We have T-Bells out in Wasaki. So
look at this.
Lots of different places to go to hop around, to shop from everyone. So I forgot to mention CJ's Glass in Marinette too. So if you haven't been there, they're a great place to stop in. You can check out what they have going on. But she has some really cool stuff in there.
She does. And what they do, like her classes and stuff, oh my gosh. Yeah. You can just, I don't know how to do anything with glass besides break it. But the things that she can do with glass and other items is just amazing. I toured her shop, I think, a couple of years ago, and I was in awe. It's just amazing in there. Have you been in there?
I have. So she makes some really cool stuff. Her gift from last time was pretty cool. So we did something similar in November for Shop Small. Our Small Business Saturday. So
cool.
She has some really cool stuff.
I know. All of our shops, are just amazing. They're very eclectic, I think, and just super, super cool.
Yeah.
They are. They have something for everyone all
Yep.
throughout the county, which is in things that you don't normally would find in,
Yeah.
you know,
And we
other
got all
places.
sorts of things mixed in there too.
Mhm.
So, you know, anything from glass. We got wine out at Forgotten Fire and On a Whim.
Oh,
We got women's clothes at like
nice.
Simply Charming and T-Bells and Briars.
Oh,
All sorts of neat little, you know, stuff and
yeah.
cool gifts and stuff that like take a peek in
Oh,
front porch and
fun.
nut hatch. So there is stuff out there and everywhere. So no matter
Yeah.
what you're looking for, there's
You'll be
a
able to-
huge variety. And always great to support our local businesses.
Oh my
and
gosh,
shop
yes,
small.
yes, definitely. Well, girl.
Yeah, so lots coming your way
So
for
much.
spring. Get out there
Yeah.
and explore. And if you guys are looking for any details on anything, including the participating businesses for the event, you can find it at exploremarinettecounty.com or go ahead and give us a follow on Facebook.
Awesome. Well, I already follow you, and I
get
like
all
what
the
I
details
see
there.
You can get every detail there,
Yeah.
which is awesome because, you know, a lot of people don't feel like digging through a website,
Yeah.
you know, or whatever, and you just have it all nice, pretty for everyone.
It's right there.
All
Right
right.
at your fingertips.
Right? All right, girl. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yes, and everybody else, if you get the opportunity, do the shopping event. You're not going to regret it. The waterfalls, bang. Fishing, skip school and do it. I'm talking adult school. But people get in trouble for that.
I
Probably.
think so.
We could make it into a little event.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
We'll do our after work crew.
Yeah.
After work or before school crew.
There we go. All right. Well, everybody, you all have a great day. And